So Jennifer, mainly I want my kids to be happy and productive, and I don't think you're helping with that much. I think you're trying to, but in separating me from my kids, you're hurting them. So I'm trying to figure out how to pull you out of Plato's cave and say life is not what you think. And you are protected by John. You're protected by a lot of money. I think your servitude to our family is good, but I also think that you have fucked up big time because my kids don't know what to do. You are supposed to be the leader. And Nana, she was a good leader. You yourself may have some psychological issues that need counseling. I can't help you there. But that day in Nana's kitchen, I was suffering some severe side effects of my medications, and nobody cares. I have to take these really strong, and they weren't even right. They had the doses all wrong, and I hadn't pooped for like a week, over a week. And, I couldn't eat Nana on her deathbed had made all this beautiful food, and I'm in the kitchen, I can't eat it. I'm gonna, poop is gonna go back into my stomach and out my mouth. I can't eat it. But I didn't think that was appropriate to spoil your lunches by saying, hey, I am just stuffed, I'm constipated, and I feel miserable. Because then you would think poop, and I don't want to bring up poop at dinner. So I said, oh yeah, Jerry's an alcoholic, Alan's a heroin addict. And you have issue with that? I fucking deal with that. People with addiction all the time. I deal with obsessive compulsive behaviors. I deal in the city of Richmond with crime in the hood. So that was nothing. That's just like, hey, things aren't right. But you couldn't pick up on that because you're so inside yourself and your protocol of perfection, which was put upon you somewhat by Frank Ellis. And because of his insecurities with his mental illness, you grew up in a household where you couldn't get fat. You are rejected by your father if you get fat. So the rejection of the father and the acceptance of love of the mother, whereas my mother rejected me because I was very creative and always getting in trouble. But I don't hate you. I think you're stupid. I think you're doing some really stupid stuff. Like I said, well, I'll go through Mom's house. Where's my elephant? My silver elephant? Where is my Madame Alexander dolls? Where are my clippers for the dogs? Oh, look at that. I love it. They'll probably bite me. Oh, I knew it. I knew it would bite me. Cute little dogs. That dog wanted to bite me. No, Jen, this is a Liam Gallagher, Noel Gallagher issue. It's amazing. And it's doubly hard because I do have an illness, and you use that against me for your protocol of how you want the family to be run, which is LL Bean Pottery Barn perfection. That's not creative, Jennifer. It's certainly not creative enough for my kids. Hillary is a very creative artist and also, very smart, or she wouldn't be getting freaking scholarships. That's not your daughter. That's my daughter that did all those things. And I was a good mom within reason. James and Morgan, they are feeling insecure because they don't have a dad or a mom that has no money. Who's going to take care of them in case something happens? So you wield that sword and you stick it in my back and you take them to Emerald Isle and you don't get me a hotel room so I can be with my family. Do I forgive you? Of course. I'm a Christian. And the time I came out to your farm, I was helping you. I was like, you guys better lock your doors. You could get killed. But I sincerely think you have psychological problems, and I think John makes all the money. I think you wanted to be a veterinarian, but you didn't have the guts to stand up to Dad and say, this is what I'm going to do.